Hello, everybody. Good evening, good morning. It depends where you guys are watching us from. Again, I'm back again. This is Coach Janine with Umoja Global Network. I'm very excited to be here again. Like we always come every Sunday, we come to you guys to bring you tools and strategy that you're going to be using as a leader that you are, that you know that you are. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys had a very good weekend. Um, why am I, coming back again with very so much good ideas, good project that you guys always want me to share. So what I'm gonna be talking about tonight about the book Umoja Global Network, and it's been in process, it's been a journey for many of you guys. It's finally here as a project. So I'm going to be talking about what it means to be a servant leader. Many of you have called to be servant leader. Many of you are leaders but don't know that you're a servant leader, and you think this is just a normal thing to do, this is what people do. But actually, it's really not just what people do, but it's what God has put inside of you. Is your assignment. It's what you know and you know and you know. So this is what the book is all about. I came really to, reaching out to you because now we have the opportunity to be able for you to join us as an ambassador for this book. So I really want us to talk about that, what it's gonna be required from you as an ambassador. So please reach out to me, reach out to, because we have a team of amazing leaders who are also with me. So we have Dr. Lulu with us, we have Dr. Sandy, we have Dr. Lovella, we have Coach Tina, we have Pastor Kelly as well. So, and Dr. Sandy. So make sure that you reach out to those ladies if you want to learn more about what it means to be a servant leader, but also to get more information about this book. We're going to be having an amazing meeting again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time. So make sure that you join us again because we would like you to really join us so you can be able to be part of the book, The Power of Umoja. Why we emphasize so much about the power of Umoja? The reason why we emphasize about the power of Umoja, because we notice that and we know as a leader, you can't do everything by yourself. You can split yourself thin, kind of stretch yourself thin and go here and go there. You need a very good team. And as a leader, you know how to strategize, how to delegate. So in this book, it will give you the opportunity for you to share some of the strategy that have helped you in the past. You have worked in a different opportunity in different projects. And what are some of the tools that you have learned personally that today is have served you so you can be able to share with other leaders? So this book, it's really and why what we defining as a servant leader, it's really simply somebody who serve, somebody who love to serve. That's really our mantra, that's really our value, our core value about servant leader. It's really somebody who are ready to share, are ready to lead with integrity and really showing up no matter what. That kind of spirit that you can be able to hear stories, successful stories among those ladies and gentlemen, because we also have some men and women that will be sharing the power of Umoja. What will stand up for them? What are some of the story that or nuggets they can be able to share with you so you can be able to use on your everyday life, you can be able to implement in your personal life, even your family, how you can be able to bring people together as a leader, how you can lead people, if there's any project. People who usually do project management, they know more about team building. So these are some of the things that we going to be sharing through these stories about team building, about coming together, execute together, the oneness, the Umoja spirit. That's really what we're talking about in this book. So I really hope that you guys can be able to join us. As an author, you can get a chance to write your chapter, and your chapter will be definitely, like I said, emphasizing those nuggets about what it means, the power of unity, and some of the story and what it stood up for you. So you get a chance to do that, to write in your chapter. And one of the benefits that you can be able to do, there's also another add-on services that your chapter can be able to be in three other languages. So this is one of the things that I want you to remember, making sure that you definitely are doing that, you showing up and making sure that people, they understand that you can be able to um, give, give back, that you always give back to the community. And that's something that I want you to remember, that what it means to be a servant leader. It's not just for you to come and, it's not so much about the title, it's so much about service. So this is one of the benefits that you will get. Your chapter will be translated in different languages, in French, in Swahili, and in English. And you can also be able to get a chance to get featured in two global magazines. So you're gonna be featured through Coach Tina's magazine, Black to Black show, and I mean a magazine, and you can be able to feature in Umoja mag. So this is really an exciting opportunity that we really want you to know. Once you join the power of Umoja, this is some of the things that you can be able to get benefit and to get also major visibility. So this is, I'm excited. I see my friend here, Dr. Sandy. Hello, Dr. Sandy. How are you? Oh, I can't hear you, Dr. Sandy. Oh, okay, wonderful. Yeah, so I was talking about um what you can be able to do, and as an ambassador, you can be able to, bring on people that they have trust you in the community, people that you have built on. So this is somebody, some people that are, you have grown your network, so you can be able to talk about this book. And any leader, anybody as a leader, so they can be able to come on through you, so that can be able to give you a benefit if you're going to have some discounts on the price and everything. So make sure definitely that you let me know if you are interested, you want to become also an ambassador for this book, and we can be able to get in touch with you and really give you the information that you need. So we have our last session this Wednesday at 2 p.m. So make sure that you join us to talk about the opportunity to become an ambassador for this book, and then we can be able to talk more about that as well with you. Okay, I hope everybody, you definitely understanding what are some of the things that are coming with this project. And I welcome my friend and my sister, Dr. Sandy. How are you, Dr. Sandy?
I am good. I know you've been providing great information, but we truly are excited about this book project. It is going to be phenomenal. So we do welcome you all, and those that are interested, we look forward to you being a part of this book project.
Absolutely. Yes, Dr. Sandy. And I didn't even get a chance to talk to you more about that. But Dr. Sandy, she's really a true example of a servant leader. Guys, I've been to her platform so many times. She has been into, I mean, it's just an amazing divine connection with her. And she's really been also supporting other leaders, many leaders in our community. So we are very glad. And so she can be able to tell you in her chapter about really what you can be able to put in place as a servant leader. And she can be able to give you, share some nuggets about what also you can be able to do, even you haven't started, those routine, those tradition. But as a servant leader, she has some things that she's going to put in your chapter, in her chapter, and it will be translated in different languages for her. So this is some of the things that all these ladies who are will be with us, like Dr. Lovella, uh, um, Dr. Lulu, Coach Tina, and Pastor Kelly, those six ladies, definitely, they will be sharing also, hands-on, nugget and example that we can execute. That Dr. Sandy always talk about transformation. As a servant leader, that's what you do. You bring in transformation, you bring in solutions. So I'm so excited, Dr. Sandy. for you to join us. And guys, she's been go, 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 just like me. So she has the energy, but also she leads with intention because she's a really an intentional leader as well. So I really want to also, Dr. Sandy, in few words, can you tell us also some of the reason why you joined this movement or this book, The Power of Umoja?
Yes, the reason why was, first of all, you, the visionary. I said yes to her. Yes. But when we learned what the true definition of emojo is, and about unity, I was truly, truly honored and blessed that I could participate. And when we talk about the heartbeat that the Lord has given to me, is we're talking about transformation, having a positive transformation. So, those of you that are in business and looking to establish a business, or you're just needing to tweak it, that's what this book is about. And then your journey, how you're, what you can talk about. That's what my piece will be mainly focusing on, is the transformation piece. And so having that positive transformation, what that is going to lead to a positive result. The result is that you can have that testimony of how you've applied unity together with others and collaborating to bring about a positive change in your community and in your business.
Awesome. My other question to you, Dr. Sandy, because I know that you work mostly with leaders, on different capacity. Some of the things, the key things to remember as a leader, as a servant leader, about the communication, how as it's so crucial as a servant leader, you can be able to delegate, to be able to communicate, so you can see the transformation. Because sometimes when you have different people who have different mindset, they have different behavior. Sometimes it's kind of hard to put people together as a team. But how in your own journey, what are some of the things, the nuggets that you can share with us tonight that helped you to really lead better, to serve better? And can you share with us tonight?
Yes, one of the things is that we talk about leadership there, and one of the things is that whenever I accepted the fact of being a leader, but I'm also a servant, and I'm a servant to the community. I'm a servant to those that I serve, in whatever capacity. I have a servant's heart, and I say that humbly. So one of the things that I recognize is that I know how to shift. I know how to shift when I see that there is a need and God leads me, that I will become the helpmate to help that leader fulfill their vision that God has given to me. Because while I'm doing that, and it's biblical, is that if you can help another to be able to walk out the vision of God that they've given, that God has given to them, God's going to take care of yours. And that's just one of the principles that I have come to know. Yeah, that it's beneficial for me. God's going to take care of me when I know how to shift into that servanthood. And because it's not about the big, as they say, the big eyes and the little U's and all of that. Mm-mm. We're in this together, and
Yeah.
so yes.
Oh, I love that we are in this together, because you communicate your heart with the team so they can be able to embrace that, so they can understand better your vision, so you can be able to lead them in what God really, put inside of you, so you can be able to share the vision. I really, really love that. I know that I can't wait to read your chapter, Dr. Sandy. And I know you've been a leader also in communication, customer service and all of that good stuff, because you deal with people, touch the heart of people. So that's something that I'm really looking forward for you guys, for you, Dr. Sandy, to even, we can do some workshop and different things just for people, for leaders to understand how you communicate better with your team, because that's some of the things I've seen other, many, many employee or even entrepreneurs not getting along sometimes. And sometimes I say it's just not so much about there's no competent, there's people are competent, but sometimes those fraction or those difficulties in communication, it's just because we are not clear enough, that the clarity to be able, in order to bring the clarity, so you can be able to have a team that you work with them and they understood exactly the assignment, Many leaders really struggle with that. Is that something that you came across, or something that you have encountered in your professional life, or not?
Well, I'll give you a perfect example.
Yes.
Customer service is my background, and I'm in the transportation industry. But customer service, if I go back and let you know, I've served in the call center environment for a major telecommunication company. I've served in that capacity and trained and was part of the training process after being there. And then going forward, there was a season that I did outside sales. And so I had to be my own leader. I wasn't,
Yes.
and it was kind of like you're contracted. When I came out of that
Right.
confined environment, then I was doing something else, and I was working as a contractor. And so you have to learn how to motivate yourself. So there's that one person, the team. But I realized that God will give you the method to do that. And then whenever I decided to get back into the workforce again, the Lord elevated me pretty quickly, and that's in the job where I am now. And I'm about to take early retirement. And here's my point: is that I wasn't sure about being a call center manager at that time. I wasn't sure if I wanted to take on those responsibilities, but yet they felt that I had what it took to do it. So I went in, I was happy with taking calls, I was happy with just doing what I was doing, but they wanted me to end up, they wanted me to be the call center manager. And so I brought in some experiences and began to put some things in place, and had an amazing team to work with. But you talk about leadership. I I could relate because that's where I started, if that makes
Yes.
any sense. I
Absolutely.
started
Absolutely.
out in the
And
phones. And so
yeah,
some people
and
will
they
look at
saw
that,
that.
oh, why did she get the promotion? Why did he get the
Mhm.
promotion?
Yes.
I should have gotten it. Well, what's for you is for you.
Right.
And one of the things is that as God began to open up those doors and opportunities for leadership, um, and that time has come, then
Yes.
prayerfully God's already prepared you. I think we're in a platform where there's believers, there's people that are coming through. We believe in the Lord Jesus Christ,
Right.
and I'm just a true believer that God will use us in the marketplace. And we know how to conduct ourselves, we know how to carry ourselves, to operate in a kingdom mindset, in a godly
Amen.
way,
Yes.
that we represent God in all that we do.
Mhm.
And when we come out of it, we know how to carry some concerns to the Lord. You mentioned about being in that leadership. And one of the things is that be prayerful. Lord, give me the strategy, give me
Right.
the skill set. If I don't have it, teach me how to speak to people, how to talk. If you're in that area, for
Right.
me, it was talking to people, it was, having communication with people. And so, Lord, teach me how to do that. And so that's one of the things I can say, is that God gave me the ability. And then if I didn't know how to do it, Coach Jean, I would go and just go to the Lord, and then I would
Yes.
remember just some stuff. That's all.
Mhm. That
But
is good.
yes,
That is so
I
good.
am I'm in another phase of my career, in my career life. I don't think customer service will ever go away, though. I
Yes. Yes.
Because you can use customer service in any area. I
Any
do jail and
area.
prison ministry.
Mhm.
And to me, you're going to use your customer service skills, because
Yeah.
my customer, so to speak,
Yes.
is women that are incarcerated. So,
Mhm.
Lord, give me the heart that is needed to
Yes.
serve women that are incarcerated,
Mhm.
and not make them feel any less than they're already feeling bad enough as it is.
There we go. There we
Of
go.
having to walk through the circumstances and the consequences of their actions.
Yes.
Um, so, yeah, customer service goes on forever.
It's forever, and I'm glad you mentioned it, because as a leader, you need to be a better communicator, and this is the tool. Oh, I
I
can
think
hear
you're on
you.
mute. I think you're on mute.
Oh, me? Oh, no. Can you hear me?
Okay, can I hear you now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, but maybe you can unmute so you can hear me better. Maybe if you unmute. Yeah,
Talking to
can
the
you hear
mic
me? Yeah, can you hear me better?
now. I can't
Yes,
hear you.
you can't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Well, we came to the end. We came to the end, but definitely,
And it could be my phone, but can you hear me okay?
yes.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you. I don't know why you can't hear me, but thank you again. Thank you so much, Dr. Sandy. We're gonna wrap up. So again, anything that you guys want to hear more about the power of Umoja, please be in contact with me. You want to be an ambassador for this book project, please be in touch with me, or you can be in touch with Coach Tina, Dr. Tammy, Dr. Lulu. Um, Dr. Lovella and Pastor Kelly. So we can be able to give you more information about how you can be able to join us, because this is really a movement of leaders coming together so we can be able to give people some tools through our chapters about how to delegate and how to be better leaders. So thank you again, Dr. Sandy. It was very, very good to be with you tonight.
Did you ask me a question? Because I
No,
can't hear it.
I was just thanking you and I said thank you because we're gonna wrap up right now. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna try to hear you. Because I'm on my phone here. I'm not
Oh,
quite sure what you said.
that's okay. But I was just gonna wrap up and say goodbye. I was just about to say goodbye. We're just gonna finish for tonight.
I'm so sorry. I had to put my ear to my phone to my ear.
That's
It's
okay,
crazy.
Dr. Sandy.
I'm not
Okay.
quite sure, Coach Jean. Maybe if you put it in the chat. Are
Okay.
we almost done? Normally I would be on my computer, but I'm not on
Yes.
tonight. I'm on my cell phone.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, done. Thank you so much. Ok, thank you everybody. Merci beaucoup encore de se connecter ce soir. C'était coach Janine avec Dr. Sandy. On était en train de parler de The Power of Umoja. Merci beaucoup de se connecter encore. Si vous avez besoin des informations par rapport à ce livre, comment vous pouvez faire partie d'ici de ce projet, n'hésitez pas de me contacter ou de contacter Dr. Tammy, Dr. Lovella, Dr. Lulu, Coach Tina, and Pastor Kelly as well. So it was really a pleasure for me to be here tonight to give you more information about the power of Umoja. Thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful evening and have a very good and productive week. Thank you and see you Wednesday. We're having our session again on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Thank you guys. Bye bye. God bless you.